Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about my mop, my famous mop, you guys. If you go way back, then you do recognize this mop. I was in love with it. And then this company reached out to me 2 years ago and I said yes. Now, which if you click on that link that I have on the video that I try it, it is not the same. And I don't know if it works the same. And I'm going to show you why in this video, because this mop buckets, flat mops buckets, like you can just Google that and all these options appear. There's a lot lookalikes. Now I just don't know if they all work the same. The ones I have, they have a lot of similarities, but they do not work the same. So I have seen this on Walmart, the one they have on that website, and it's a lot cheaper, and the shipment it's a lot quicker. So if you guys have it, let me know what you think after you watch this video, because I know it's not the same. Now, Wish has it as well, which is like $35, but I do not recommend you getting the mop from there. I recommend you get the pads. You get a lot for a little bit. Even though it takes forever for you to get it, it is totally worth it, especially if you clean homes. I used to clean homes back in the day, and it was just so easy for me to replace them because I had so many at home. So if you do want to buy this mop heads, I highly recommend it for you to do it on Wish. You get the most, like I said, and they all fit in the same mop. Even though these mop buckets are all the same, look alike, well, they pretend to be the same, the mops are the same. And I know because I have three. So this is the very first time I tried it, and it's actually one of my viral videos, me cleaning my mom's house, and it was the best feeling having this mop for sure. Till this day, I love it and I highly recommend it. And it's just so annoying that I can't find this specific one. Not even on the website that they send me, it just is not there, and it's not the same. You guys have seen me use this mop so much on my channel, cleaning walls, the floors, the ceilings, I mean, you name it. This mop, it is just the best. Oh, I love it. And I always have recommended on my channel without realizing that there's just so many on the market, and it's, like I said, so annoying. So I have three right here, which I thought they were all the same, and they're not. Now, they do have a lot of similarities, but not quite yet. That one has a different setup where it keeps the dirty water. This one has a divider as well as the original one that they sent me, and I'm gonna show you why. One thing they have in common is the block right here, like the little square thing, and it's for a purpose. These two have a divider, and they actually have a hole for you to have the clean water or the dirty water disposal, which is great. It really is. I love that. The other one does not. The blue one is just how it is. No holes for you to dump the water, which is no biggie because you can just dump it all at once. But it is a biggie because whenever you take the lid off, it's just a mess. I love the idea that they try to separate the dirty water with the, clean water, but it gets full so quick and the mop does not really stay clean because of it. So now they all close the same way. Now the top of it, they all different. This one has a little flap, which it dries it even better than the other two. And then this one, the original one, I mean, I'm not sure if it's the original one at this point because there's so many at the market, has the same effect, but since it's a little bit old and I used it in so many ways, so many times, I feel like it's just in a bad condition now. So here, this one is almost like you have to ask permission for water because it does what it wants to do and not what you want to do. Now, all these three mop buckets have the same mop. Now, I highly suggest that if you want to keep this mop really in such a good shape, don't leave the mop head inside the water. Make sure you just clean it out because it will oxidize and it will stop working for you. That's what happened with the original one. So this one is from the second purchase, which is the lighter one in a way, the lighter brown. Now these are my mop heads. Now they're different, but they work the same and they fit. Like I was saying, on Wish you get the most, and they just work the same. So here I'm gonna show you that I'm going to put on the mop head with the teeth. You have to make sure to put this, or else it will not stay and it will get stuck in the bucket. So now I'm going to show you me filling this up with water, and you have to make sure to put the water where it goes. Now the blue one does not matter, but what does matter with the blue one is that you have to make sure to put the right amount of water, or else it will just not work. I like I said, I get the purpose, but when it does this and it's a lot of water in there, a lot of water falls out and it's really annoying. So I rather not put so much water, but when I do that, the mop does not get the full effect of getting wet or getting dry because it is not enough water. Now here, this is the purpose for the block square thing, where you have to make sure the dry side is on there, because if it's not, the mop is just not going to function at all. You're gonna get it stuck. You're gonna detach it to the mop head, and the mop it's gonna detach. It's gonna get stuck, and you're just gonna have a lot of issues if you don't put it on right. Which I had a lot of comments back in the day, like, I don't know why you like this mop. It always gets stuck with me. Probably because you're doing it wrong. And I have mentioned this before, but I keep seeing the question. So I was like, let me just make a video, because it's really important at this point that a lot of people just want to know about the mop. So here, as you can see, the mop got wet where the water level was at. The mop head, the mop works great. It just depends always on the bucket. And it does get the job, like I said. But the only side that I don't like is that if you just don't put the right amount of water, you struggle, because this still dirty, and it just, you'll see here. This is what I mean. It does not clean the mop head as it should. Now this one has a little extra teeth for it to really, really take off the nasty stuff. And have in mind, this is just water, no cleaning products, for you to really see the effect. So imagine when you have cleaning products, it works even better. Have in mind that this is the newest version I have, so of course it's going to do a lot more better than the original one, which I'm going to show you next. A lot of you guys know how I feel about this rinse clean Cedar mop. Now, I don't know how the original one works, but this one that I have, I do not recommend it. It is such a workout. It is a waste of money, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, I love the mop head, the mop, how it functions and stuff. But this whole thing, separating the water, I get what they were trying to do. But at the end of the day, it's such a workout. I mean, as you can see, I take out some water and it gives me the water where it's supposed to be marked, what they think I should be using. And at the end of the day, you waste a lot of time because you have to go back and forth to fill it up and then dump the dirty water, and you just have to do that constantly, because if you don't, the water starts spilling everywhere when you carry it, as that it goes all in one side. One thing I noticed is that when the blue thing is on there, it does not clean the mop head right. But if I do take it off, it works familiar as like the original one, I believe. And it even cleans the mop head even better as well. So I don't know. Drop in the comments, how do you feel about this mop? I feel like it's not even worth the $45, to be honest. Now, like I said before, I really love how this mop head works. It gets every corner, baseboards, which my flat mop cannot really do baseboards, but I really like how it just designed so well, if you know what I mean. Now, when it comes to the flat mop, not only you can do the floors, but you can do the walls, the tile of the bathroom. You can even do just the shower. Like, it's just so many ways you can use this. And if I was to use the regular mop, I'll be splashing water everywhere. And with this one, you don't do that, which I really appreciate. As you can see here, there's like a little line there, like it looks to me like it's black. But that's how much it feels of water. And like I said, you constantly have to be refilling this, and it's really annoying. I just I just want the cleaning tools to be easy, not just for people like me, but it can function for people that cannot do so much, like older people or people that are just struggling with something. It should be easy, if you know what I mean. Now here I am showing how it works, each one of them as close-ups, and let me know what you think in the comments. Which one do you think it's best? I know I should have used the bathroom for this, but I was planning to deep clean my sink anyway, so I was like, whatever. I'm not gonna break my back today. So, yeah, you guys, and just like the mop heads that you get from anywhere really, is they're washable, so it's pretty nice. And yeah, you guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy this video. And I hope I answered some of the questions. Now, if I do find the links to these specific mop buckets, I'll make sure to link them down below. But if you know where to get them, make sure you comment down below as well. I'll see you and catch you on my next one. Bye.